Earlier this week, I got an email from Marvel Unlimited, which is Marvel's comic streaming app, and it was offering a free trial of DC's comic streaming app to its users. And it just made me reflect on how amazing this year has been for Big Two Comics, not only each individual company, but for collaboration between the two. You often hear about how it's Marvel versus DC or DC or Marvel, but people often forget that many of the creatives, the writers and artists behind these companies often collaborate and will often work for both companies interchangeably. And I think this collaboration has truly hit a high point this year since we've seen it across nearly all mediums of entertainment. Over the summer, we had DC's Superman and Marvel's Fantastic Four First Steps released in the same month. And rather than dogging on each other, the creatives behind each film praised the other one and went to go see each film, and it resulted in one of the best months for comic book movies in a long time. Shortly after that, in August, we saw the release of Deadpool Batman, which is the first comic crossover between Marvel and DC in over 20 years. And we just got the sequel comic, Batman Deadpool, which was released just last week here in November. And this email from Marvel Unlimited encouraging its users to go and read DC Comics is just the cherry on top. You often hear about how it's merciless competition and rivalry that brings greatness. But in reality, it's actually collaboration that lifts us all up and gets things that we never could have achieved on our own. And it's collaboration that made Marvel and DC the legends they are today. It's not Marvel versus DC, it's Marvel and DC. While everyone will always have their favorite, it's important to remember that you can still enjoy Marvel's world outside your window while still loving DC's more fantastical world. You can do both.